so much to the sugar hole for the intro once again. I'm going to be saying that forever. Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to another episode of Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight. I'm your host, BJ Schwinghammer. So, you know what? I was thinking, just hop right back in the saddle again. It's, the holidays are over, and now we're just kind of evening out and just doing our thing, and everything's just going to get back to normal. But apparently not so much this week. This is like a dead week. I'm trying to check out stuff that's going on places, and either nobody's advertising what they're doing, or there's nothing going on. Either way, it is a dead-ass week. So this episode is going to be, essentially outside of the hot singles in your area and our band show. This is just going to be one long Schwinghammer's pick of the week, which is still awesome, because I know awesome people that do awesome music, and I've got some awesome music for you to listen to. So at the same time, not much is going on that I can pick from, but it's easy to get over that hump when you know a lot of people that make a lot of incredible music. So, but before we get to that, I deleted my Facebook a while back, and, you're supposed to do the, that mandatory, hey, everybody, I'm going to be off of Facebook, in like a week or 2 weeks or a month or whatever, just so you know, here's my number, blah, blah. I didn't do any of that. I was just like, all right, Facebook is done. Let me delete this. It's deleted. All right. I have to, go to the bathroom now or whatever the hell I did, eat a burger. But there's a lot of people I did reach out to. So, if you're someone that's like, oh, he deleted his Facebook, sorry about that. And if you know someone that's just like, where the hell is Schwinghammer? Is he dead or something like that? You can be like, no, he's still drawing breath as we speak. He just doesn't have Facebook, Check him out on, Schwing007 on Instagram, or, the Weekend Spotlight with no E's. And this is where I'll be, taking messages and taking no shit. Taking some shit, because, I still have to be an adult and go to work and stuff like that. Anyways, that being said, I came across an old buddy of mine who, we do a back and forth once in a while, and I really haven't seen him since, Jesus Christ, middle school? It's 91, something like that, the summer of 91 was the last time I actually, laid eyes on him in person. But it's my old buddy, Dave Lipiello, and he is, knee-deep right now in the creative essence, and he does, really good poetry, he does really good art, he does great paintings, he does all sorts of stuff. So if you're looking for somebody to check out online, Dave Lipiello is definitely one of the people to check out. Yeah, I believe he goes as David now, because nobody's getting young, so David is much more regal and professional. So please excuse David. I'll refer to you as David, at least while I'm on the air. So you can go check out Lipiello's Creative is his Instagram handle. So you can go check that out. It's David Lipiello. And yeah, I was just looking through his stuff. I'm like, man, that guy's got some fucking incredible talent. So check him out. I'm sure everybody that's listening to this knows a lot of artists, and for good reason. There's a lot of great stuff coming out of the 518. But also check out Lipiello's Creative. I think you'll be more than pleasantly surprised. And yeah. So yeah, it's awesome. He is awesome. This is awesome. I love doing this. Anyways, I'm starting to get off the fucking rails here. As far as the beginning of the Schwinghammer's Pick of the Week times 3, there's going to be 3 songs now. And they're all bangers. And you're going to be so happy you decided to listen to this podcast. Hopefully you're streaming it on the Metroland.com. But if not, wherever you stream your podcast, I guess it's fine too. So, first song for the Schwinghammer's Pick of the Week is, I decided to go with Gozer, because those guys are awesome, They're putting out some great music, they have a new lead, and that being said, I decided to kind of step it back a little bit. This one song that I've always really enjoyed, it's a single from 2022 called The Beast That Lies. And not lies like lying down, I believe it's the beast that lies telling fibs. Horrible, horrible fibs. So, let's listen to that. This is Gozer and The Beast That Lies. Alright, that is The Beast That Lies from Gozer. That's their 2022 single. I decided to resurrect that one for a little bit because, it's a great song. So, and I think you enjoyed it. And if you didn't enjoy it, whatever. In your face. And you know what? We've got a lot of singles going on. I don't think anything I'm playing right now is actually coming off an album. I think one thing is. And going as far as the new single, the newest single from Lucas Garrett. You know Lucas Garrett, a.k.a. Batman, because that dude just sneaks up on you out of goddamn nowhere, and then he's just gone again. So, yeah, Lucas Garrett has been doing some great music anyways, but this new one that came out is called Michigan, and it is, I think it might be the best thing I've heard coming out of his studio. You know, it's an amazing song, and it's his voice is powerful, and everything's really succinct, and it's a great song. So yeah, Lucas Garrett, Michigan. Let's listen to it.
Time to slow it down.
Alright, that was the new single from Lucas Garrett called Michigan. That just came out, I think it came out like the 31st of December, something like that. I think it came out like New Year's Eve. So it is fresh. It's fresh, it's live. Go get it, listen to it. And if this is your first time listening to Lucas, just keep going. He's got a really good catalog of music for you to listen to, so there's no reason to sleep on it. Yeah. And if you're listening to this, hey man, what's going on? Love the song. It's badass. And moving in, as far as badass, speaking of badass, a couple weeks ago, I think it was either the last episode or the episode before, I played a song from the Lousketeers, which is a punk band that's out of New York. And the album is called Sayonara Dude. And I can't remember, like right off the bat, and sorry guys, I can't remember the name of the song that I played. It was a badass song, but I'm spacing on the name right now. But luckily, I'm not going to do that this time, because the name of this song is the name of the album. It's that song. That's the name of the album, Sayonara Dude. And that's what we're going to listen to. So let's listen to it. The Lousketeers, off their new album, Sayonara Dude.
Something I could believe
Alright, that was Sayonara Dude from the Lousketeers. You know what? I love the Lousketeers, and I love this song. It just reminds me of something I would listen to, you know, back in the 90s and early 2000s. And, yeah, it's a fun song. It's a fun song to listen to. I enjoy it very much. And, yeah, and it's a great album. Once again, listen to the whole album. It's very carefully crafted. And if you're into some good punk, you know, that has some light tones to it on occasion, definitely check it out. As far as checking stuff out, I'm all about the easy the easy hanging fruit on the segues today, apparently, which I guess will happen, and it's happening right now in real time. At least for me. You're going to be listening to this a little bit later. It is time for one of my favorite segments. It's time we catch up with our band show, which we did not get a chance to do last week because they usually give us everything in time for it to come out on Friday, but we did it a day early. So, guys, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry. It's just, it was a New Year's Eve episode, and it doesn't really have the same impact on New Year's Day because everyone's either asleep or having brunch or doing just whatever, But, we're catching up with them today, and yeah, and that's what counts. They're here with us now. We like to catch up with them every week whenever possible. So, guys, what is going on with our band show this week? Happy New Year, by the way.
Thank you, BJ, and welcome in to our band show. Patrick W. Huber here, producer and director of an amazing team of recording artists that aims to film musicians in the Hudson Valley area and beyond. Happy New Year to all the music fans out there. It is that time where we look ahead and plan the path forward for ourselves in the new year. For us, we're starting off 2026 by wrapping up some post-production on the session we had with The Big Takeover. Fronted by the charismatic, Jamaican-born singer and songwriter Nene, The Big Takeover plays original music that is rooted in the genres and rhythms of Jamaican pop, reggae, rocksteady, and ska. During the interview, Nene shared her Jamaican upbringing and the influence of such icons like Aretha Franklin and Lauryn Hill. That's not all, though. The studio was packed with 8 musicians, and it got a little bit silly. Have you ever worked a bird chirper show? Getting home just when the birds are starting to sing? It's the ultimate late-night grind.
We got the bird chirper shows.
A bird chirper is when you finish the gig so late that you're getting home when the birds are chirping.
Ooh, I don't like those. They make me feel. I know I feel like it's a sign of a job well done, but I don't know. The bird chirper does upset me to some degree.
Younger us loved them.
Right.
Right,
It didn't
exactly.
matter so much back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. I think at this point in my life, I'm not a fan of the bird chirper, but a term is needed nonetheless, right? Yes. Because it does happen.
People that like have really inspired me, I could say, is like Lauryn Hill or like Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, even like Burning Spear, who is like a male old school reggae singers. All of those guys from like the 60s, like Desmond Decker and Delroy Wilson and Dennis Brown and John Holt, like those singers really speak to me. So like those guys, what they were doing was kind of doing like a soul version of reggae, or like singing soul songs, but in like a reggae style. So they kind of build up like the rocksteady genre. But actually, I could just say overall, like anybody that's doing a good job with music and releasing beautiful music, they actually inspire me. Like I could just go somewhere and like see like a singer singing a beautiful song, and it just makes me feel good, and it inspires me to keep going with Big Takeover.
Wow, it was a night completely packed with some cool, fun musicians and a top-notch set of tunes. They are devotees of Desmond Decker and the way the old school did it. At the same time, the Big Takeover crosses lines and blends traditions like global pop fusionists. Their deceptively complex arrangements and big hooks connect with the spirit of Motown and the uptown sophistication of the 21st century retro soul and R&B revival scene. That's why this week's Spotlight is Big Surprise, performed by the Big Takeover and recorded live on our band show.
Going in, going far, going near but not too far. Trying to see where you are, trying
another amazing performance. I hope you'll check out all the full videos of this week's spotlighted artist on our YouTube channel, and check out some clips from all our past guests on the Instagram, both at our band show. Also, for a catalog of all our sessions, check out our website, ourbandshow.com. Anyway, that's all the music I had to share with you this week. BJ, back to you.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much, man. Our band show just doing some of the most important work in the 518. They take acts, they take bands that you either love or haven't had a chance to listen to yet. They give them the rock star treatment. It's so much fun to listen to, but I always enjoy watching them do their thing, like, on stage. So, our band show, you can see them on Facebook, Instagram. You can go to ourbandshow.com, which is a great place to go to if you want to check out what they're doing. I, of course, and I say this every time, I like going to YouTube. YouTube just lets you see who they're working with, who they've worked with, and they put them on stage, and they just treat them like goddamn rock stars, and they absolutely deserve it. So, Our Band Show, doing the thing. Check them out after this episode. Or, take a break. Take a break like right now. Press pause. Check out at least one of their things, then come back to it. I'll wait. Yeah, at some point that's going to get old. I keep doing that, but I'm not going to stop yet because it's still fun for me, and my amusement is still an important thing. And now we're going into Metroland. Metroland Now, all right? And they've got hot singles in your area. That is a list of songs composed by TJ Foster of Erie, if you haven't had a chance. Erie, also another great band. So TJ works his ass off every month doing all sorts of shit. And, he carefully crafts this list of music that he thinks everybody should listen to. It's really good music from all sorts of people. And, he puts them on there and boom, you get to listen to them. You can listen to them right on the Metroland.com. This past month, though, that he did it, it's, TJ's busy as shit. And we're all busy as shit. That just happens. That's just being a person these days, especially these days. But he had a lot going on, like a lot extra going on. So he decided to ask Andy Scullin of Shortwave Radio Band and Unsigned518, the proper podcast, to do the reviews for him for this month. So Andy, he has been doing great reviews, and I decided to, of the reviews, do Like the Astronaut. And anybody that's listened to a few of these episodes know that I love Like the Astronaut and all the projects surrounding. And this little ditty is called Driftwood and Jetsam.
She set his sails ablaze with a fire, and all the love she felt was inspired from an echo that faded inside her, and said, yeah, I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Two kids, a son and a daughter, with no people, no concrete or water, and just tall grass like dreams grown for fodder. And said, I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Then a spotlight comes down. Is on a stage and she's alone, but there's 1,000 souls watching. And then she smiles, there's flowers falling out of the air, and she opens her eyes. She's drifting forever.
All right, that was Driftwood and Jetsam. That's the newest single from Like the Astronaut. This is Like the Astronaut and B. Francis doing their thing. And as usual, it's an amazing song. It brings out amazing feels, and it's just a really well put together, well written song, and I appreciate it very much. And you can find all sorts of stuff like that on the Metroland. You can go to Facebook, Instagram, themetroland.com. There's a ton of stuff. I mean, there's always a ton of stuff going on the Metroland anyways. But the Metroland.com has just so much stuff going on. If you're ever just at a loss and don't know what to do with your day, your weekend, your month, your week, whatever, go to the Metroland.com. They'll give you plenty of direction as far as what to do with the time that you want to spend out and about doing stuff with the local creatives. And don't forget, physical copies. Maybe you don't want to go out. Maybe you want to stay in with a physical copy of the Metroland. The Metroland was around, and it was awesome, and I laughed, and I cried. And then the Metroland went away, and I didn't even cry. I just got angry, and I started headbutting walls, and I knocked myself out like 3 times. And I was out for a really long time, because by the time I came back, the Metroland had been resurrected, and we've got it again. And now I'm happy with a giant headache, if any of that made sense. The Metroland, it's a great publication. You've got some really hard work going into those pages. You've got a lot of people really working their asses off to make it such an amazing publication. Well, the amazing publication that it is. And you can just go out and pretty much, you can go to so many places now and just grab a copy. And if you can't, go to themetroland.com, go to Contact Us, and, somebody will let you know the closest place that will carry it that you can go to. And maybe you're listening to this going, hey, Schwinghammer, I want to carry the Metroland. Of course you do. It's great. It lets people know that you are aware of and care about what is going on in your local area. So you can just go to, once again, themetroland.com, scroll to the bottom, and it'll say something along the lines of, carry the Metroland here. You click on here, you fill it out, bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. And then you start getting the Metroland at your place of business. And it's a wonderful thing. And that way, the world starts to make sense just a little bit by bit, every time that happens to somebody. Okay, deep breath. That's it. Jeez. It really is a quick episode when you don't have to mention people, places, or things, really, for the most part. You just get right down to the nitty-gritty and the music, which is pretty fun in and of itself. But that's it for me, and next week there should be a lot more stuff going on, so I'll actually be able to give you places to go to for your weekend, as usual. So yeah, next week is going to be, hopefully, back to the usual. And don't forget, and I always have to say it, I am not the only podcast people. Please stop sending me messages being like, oh, Schwinghammer, you're a genius. I've never heard this thing called podcast before. You're amazing. No. There's lots of it. It's not just me. There's so many podcasts out there. You can snatch them with a pitchfork. That's a very old saying, and I know that now as it left my mouth. But as far as the Metroland stuff, you have Angelina Valente doing Two Normal People. That one's gaining so much steam, and it's amazing, and I love listening to it. You have Unsigned518 with Andy Scullin, the man who started it all for me. What's up, Andy? And don't forget, you've got Aaron Harks and you got Mistress of None. There's 3 right there. You've got a lot of stuff to catch on, especially Unsigned518's got some time in it, man. So you can get to some of those old episodes and just, lose a week, But yeah, check out the podcast. That's not me related. On themetroland.com. You will have a ton of fun listening to it. And yeah, all right, now that's it. That's it for me. I will see you guys next week. I really appreciate it, once again, letting me blab into your ears and hopefully find something amusing and good that comes from it. And I look forward to doing it next week. I thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend. Just have fun with it. We all deserve it. And as usual, you stay cool, 518.
I'm calling shotgun. Where's the party tonight? Let's take a ride with Schwinghammer driving. It's the weekend spotlight. Get ready.
The Weekend Spotlight is a production of Unsigned 518 and part of the Metroland Now network of podcasts. Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight is produced by Andy Scullin and hosted by BJ Schwinghammer. Look for new episodes every week at themetroland.com and everywhere you stream podcasts.